Hi everyone, it's Sherry.
And Kathleen.
And Kathleen is visiting us from
Texas.
For how long?
The whole summer.
That's right. She's been here for almost a month now, and it's been so much fun having her. Welcome to my channel, friends. Thank you so much for being here today with me and Kathleen. Kathleen, are we going to have some fun today?
Yeah.
We're going to make something really cute, right?
Yeah.
So, Kathleen, do you want to share with everyone what we're going to be making today?
We are going to be making a postcard since my dad sent me one and I want to send him one back.
I think that is going to be so nice, Kathleen. We have a whole bunch of pictures of Kathleen, and I have one in particular that we are going to send to her dad. But before we do, we need to make the postcard, right?
Yes.
So let's flip over to the overhead camera because y'all know what time it is.
It's time to make it.
That's right. All right, so to make Kathleen's project, y'all, it's not going to take as much. I have a beautiful picture of Kathleen that we took on a recent trip to visit Loki's groomer. Kathleen, you hadn't had a chance to meet Miss Robin, had you?
No.
So we went to Miss Robin's, and she grooms Loki, and I took a picture of Kathleen while she was standing close to the door. Then we have some black paper that we're going to use to mount the photo. And then I have a nice little card that we're also going to make so that we can put our postcard inside of the card. And I'll explain to you, Kathleen, why I'm doing that, and I'll explain it to everyone else, because originally we were going to send this as an open envelope postcard. But I started thinking, and I realized that it really wouldn't be too safe for us to send a postcard where Kathleen is writing to her dad and her address is also on the postcard exposed along with her pictures. So that would give out too much information on my granddaughter that I really don't want to give out. I want to keep her safe. But we'll take the postcard, Kathleen, and we'll put it in an envelope and we'll mail it just like a regular letter, and your dad will love it. So we are going to bring in my trimmer, and Kathleen, I'm going to work with you as you trim this. So you're going to take this, and you see where this line is? You want to line up the edge with that, and then you bring this over, and you slide that towards you.
Oh, like this?
Mm-hmm. Press down. There you go. All right. And then you just keep turning it all the way around until you have it cut out. And then remember where I told you to put it? And make sure you slide it all the way against the top. And that keeps you straight. See? Now slide it against the top. And then you don't want to cut off your body, so you want to slide it over to the end of your picture.
Wait,
and then
one thing.
There you go. All right. And now we want to cut off that white. Doing good. Slide it all the way up. There you go. There you go. It's okay if we cut off a little bit. And see, we cut off a little bit there. So what's the most important thing in this picture?
Me.
So it doesn't matter that we cut that off, does
Yep.
it? Okay. So now what we're going to do, Kathleen, is we're going to take this, and let's take our tape and just put tape all over the back.
Yep.
And you do that. And go all the way up to the top.
Is this one new?
Mm-hmm. And put some tape over here as well. Do y'all notice Kathleen's blue nails?
You did not have to say that.
And then a little bit here at the bottom. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Need some over here.
Okay.
One line, and then for the finishing touch, one line down here.
That's right.
And one line up there.
So it is not going to come undone. So now you want to take it and we're going to place it down on the black paper. So when you place it down on the black paper, let's place it down in the corner up here and leave a little bit of border around it like that. Got it?
Yep.
All right, so good job. Now we're going to cut some more. And this time we're going to cut so that we leave some more black border, okay? So now you cut. Now bring it all the way down so we can cut it free. There you go. And then we're going to turn it. Cut.
Free.
Yes. So now you have a nice, beautiful picture of who?
Me.
That's right. To send to your dad. I'm going to take some of this and I'm going to put it on the back so you'll be able to write a message to your dad, okay? You'll see what I mean right now. So we're just going to take this white paper and put it on the back. So you're going to need to put some more tape on this and tape it to the back. So here's your tape. You're going to put tape on here.
Oh.
Yeah. And that way you can write a message to your dad and you can use the white paper to write your message.
I was broken for a sec. I was done for a sec.
Okay. I think Kathleen is doing very well.
Thanks, Nima.
You are so welcome.
Don't want to get tape on my nails.
No, you don't. So now let's take that and put it on the back.
Yeah. So I can write a message to my dad so he can know what I'm doing and how safe I am.
That was good placement, Kathleen. That was like professional placement right there.
Thanks.
You did a great job. So now we have a picture of Kathleen. You have a place to write a message on the back. Now we are going to make a very, very quick envelope for this. And I'm going to show you how to make the envelope. So we're just going to take this sweet little decorative paper here. And we're going to cut this right here. So do you want to cut?
Yeah, I want to cut.
Okay.
I love to cut.
Good job.
Set it free.
That's right. So we're going to remove this piece. And we're going to take this piece and turn it this way. And then we're going to take this so that we can do what's called scoring. You're going to put it in the groove at 4 and just press down all the way down. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I do it.
So put it in the 4.
1, 4.
And press down.
Then press down.
All the way down to the end.
All the way down.
Good job. Now we're going to come all the way over here.
Looks like a pencil.
Yeah, let's go to 8. And then let's go to 8 and 1/8. Where's the 1/8? You see 8? Where's 1/8? It's right next to it, right?
Yep.
So it's right here. And you're going to press down there all the way down. There you go. And then we're going to take this, turn it this way, do it on the 1. Put it in the 1 and come all the way down. Great job.
Wait, it didn't go all the way down.
Okay, put it back in the 1.
Didn't go
all the way down.
Deep enough.
There you go. There you go. And then we're going to turn it on the other side and do that again. So go back to the 1. To the 1.
Oh.
Oops.
That wasn't so stable.
No. Got it?
Nope. Yep.
Okay.
Just had some trouble saying it.
Yes.
It's hard to see.
So now we're going to take this and we're just going to fold it. Fold it. And fold it here. And fold it here. And now I'm going to do this part because I'll be using this and we don't have your safety scissors, so I don't want you to get cut. So I'm going to do this part, okay? So I'm going to cut here. Cut here. That's okay. We'll just do you'll tape. And then I'm going to angle here because we want to get rid of that. I'm going to angle here because I want to get rid of that. And then we'll do the same thing here and the same thing here. So that's the part we want to save. And let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of this. So now you are ready to place some glue so that we can put your envelope together. And what you're going to do is you're going to place glue on these ends right here. Down.
Here?
When you hold it, turn your hand like this and hold it like that. There you go. And then over here. Great job. And then over here. Over here. You got 2 more to do. And you know what, Kathleen? I just told you wrong. Mima just told you wrong. We didn't have to place any on the other end. I don't know why I said that. But you know what? It's not going to hurt anything. It's not. Because we're going to go ahead and fold up. Then, when you're ready to write your message to your dad and you fold over, guess what it's going to do? Keep it closed, right? So,
actually, you did have to put some on the other end so that got closed and this could stick up so it wouldn't fall over.
Right. So now we can take our card and put it in.
Yeah.
And when you're ready to write your message, which you can do right now if you want. We're not going to do it on camera because I'm sure you want to write your dad a private message, right? So if you want to write him a private message, you can when we're finished with the video. We'll put it in the envelope, then we'll address it, and guess what we'll do tomorrow?
What?
We will mail it.
Mm-hmm.
And by the end of the week, your dad will have it.
And my mom will come to North Carolina.
At the end of the week. That's right.
Like
So,
a surprise. Like a surprise.
Like a surprise. So, Kathleen, did you enjoy making this project for your dad?
Yeah, I did.
Did you enjoy crafting?
I always enjoy crafting.
Oh, well, I'm glad. It's been so much fun crafting with you today, in particular crafting with you and Kathleen. Kathleen, is there anything that you would like to say to all of our wonderful friends out there?
I would like to say to everyone out there, have a great day.
That is beautiful. And I second that. I want to wish everyone a wonderful rest of the day. As always, my friends, please be safe, be kind, and
be the reason someone smiles today.
Happy crafting, and we'll chat later.
Bye.
Bye.